Hey guys, welcome back to Pixel Street Videos. I am John Hansen, and this is my review for Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. I got this code while working for GamePer. I'm covering guides for it, so if you need any help with the game or anything like that, be sure to check out the link in the description below. But let's get focused on my thoughts on Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed is another really fun remake of the cult classic series from the early 2000s. In 2020, we got the first game, which I really enjoyed, and I think overall, I like this one even more. Crypto is back with more weapons, more friends, and he can travel around the world. While the gameplay is essentially the same as the previous game, this is a high-quality remake that I really enjoyed, even if I think the final chapter of the game takes a step backwards in fun. Like the first game, this remake is my first experience with this title. Destroy All Humans 2 starts off with Pox and the Furon mothership being destroyed by the Soviets and Crypto being sent on the mission to eradicate them. This is essentially where the story stays the entire time, although there is a side plot of mutations and another alien race that forces its way in. Crypto often works alongside a Russian spy named Natalia, and this really gives him an opportunity to make a lot of horny jokes at her. But really, all she adds to the game is an escort for you to lead around on certain missions. In general, she's nothing special. The important thing to remember through the story is Crypto has already taken control of the US from the first game. Now he wants to destroy the Soviet Union for attacking him. While the game starts off in a San Francisco-like Bay City, you will also travel to England, Japan, Russia, and the Moon. Each location is fun and a lot more diverse than the locations in the first game. We actually have different kinds of people and buildings in each location. While that leads to some outdated jokes and stereotypes, I had a lot more fun moving through these environments than I did in the first game. However, the final chapter on the Moon wasn't as fun as the other places to me. It might have been the overall story missions themselves not being as good, but I just found myself not having as much fun in the lower gravity area. It's not terrible, but I highly prefer the 4 prior locations on Earth. A little disappointed in the saucer weapons though. I just felt that the progression and might of them in the first game was better than here, but that largely plays into the original content and is not really a bash on the remake's quality. I will say though, I really enjoyed sucking up humans for the gene blender upgrades while in my saucer. Like the previous game, getting upgrades for your weapons make them much more powerful, transforming Crypto into an unstoppable killing machine. That's the fun of the game here, to absolutely break the game and show you are the ultimate being. It never gets difficult, but that's the point of these games. Kind of like Doom, the fun comes from being a mindless killing machine, wiping away everything that stands in your way. Also like the first game, all of the same voice recordings from the original game have been reused, which might be disappointing to some, but I think it was all good enough work to warrant another go here. Of course, this decision was probably made by THQ Nordic to save money, considering they did the same with SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I'm okay with it. If the series is to continue though, I would really like to see a completely unique game with some new voice work featuring Richard Horvitz. You put his voice in anything and I will support it. If you played the 2020 Destroy All Humans remake and liked it, the sequel here is more of that. Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed is destructive fun that features some fourth wall breaking jokes and more guns and upgrades to play with than last time. The only bugginess I ever noticed was vehicles on the moon acting weird as they drove in the background, so really I thought it was a pretty well polished game overall. It looks good, it sounds good, it plays good. Overall, I really enjoyed Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. This was a series I always wanted to play as a kid, but for one reason or another, I never got it. I've been very happy with the 2 remakes we've gotten to this point and hope that we receive more deadly crypto action in the future. My final score for Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed is an 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching our video on Destroy All Humans 2 Reprobed. Thank you to Black Forest Games and THQ Nordic for the code. I really appreciate it. And like I said at the beginning, there is a link in the description if you want to check out some guides for the game. Maybe there's something you don't understand. Maybe the gene blender is kind of confusing you. Whatever. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment down below your thoughts on the game or if you're going to play it, and subscribe to see any of our future videos. Thanks. Bye!